2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And check it out, Detroit, pretty far behind right now.
Checking out Chicago, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it and it's worked to perfection.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, "The worst passes often lead to the best finishes." And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting, or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles and your team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Hayes, and it's Stewart in at the 5. And for the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu. Derek Jones is out there with Zach Levine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Ball in at point guard. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Hayes. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Here's Chicago now. Ball outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Grant. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
Bay against Ball. Here's Cunningham. Jones with the block. And he gets it back. Bay, no good. Here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Grant. Levine passes to Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
To the inside. Outside for Bay. Back to Stewart. Shot from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. In transition. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Ball. And here is Vucevic. He's covered by Grant. Takes a 13-footer. Can't get it to drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Stewart against Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
Zach
personal
Levine,
foul.
the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
I mean, he showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit for him.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Ball. Stewart against Levine. Stewart inside. Nice D from Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Bay against Vucevic. Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Ball passes to Levine. Now Vucevic over to the wing. Here's DeSumo. 6 to shoot. Vucevic draws the double. Shoots over Bay. They get it back. Here's Jones. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Stewart, no good. Chicago leading. Pass to DeSumo. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Grant with it, pounded by Ball. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Ball with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Bay. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Here's Cunningham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's DeSumo. Shoots over Grant. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Bay outside. Pass to Hayes. Over ball. Hayes misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's DeSumo. From 18 feet away. Goes back up. Bradley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Second team.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Bulls, Tony Bradley. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. And so he hits both. The Pistons trailing. Here's Joseph. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Rebound by the Bulls. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Kept alive. Bradley misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Joseph, hounded by Ball. Here's Stewart. An easy 2 on the layup. Stewart's got 8.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Ball. Kick out to Brown. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Now Jackson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lyles. Back to Jackson. The 3. Called in by Brown. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Diallo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguarded.
Pass to Stewart. Jackson against Brown. Jackson outside. Here's Stewart. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Can't hit from in close. Outside, Brown. Ball outside. He can't get it to go, and Detroit will go the other way with it. And here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Stewart. Here's Joseph, hounded by Ball. Snatched up. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Isaiah Stewart, he's feeling it tonight and has been what we've seen from the Pistons. What do you think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Here's Ball. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We got Trey Lyles. Jackson out there with Saban Lee. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the center position, locking down the middle. Bradley misses. The Pistons leading. Here's Lee. Down low. It's Stewart, high post. Diallo finds Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown. And for Chicago, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Zach Levine comes in for Ball. Brown against Jackson. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Offline with a 3. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Diallo, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Grant outside. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's another one for the Pistons. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Levine with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Vucevic. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Gallo passes to Jackson. There's the triple. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal
Chicago making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Dosunmu in for Brown. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
On the wing, Levine. 23 points for him last game against Cleveland. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Levine.
I mean, he's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. I mean, Levine continues to impress as the years go on.
Both free throws good from Levine. And so it's Detroit with it. They trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Cunningham. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Thomas. Outside Levine. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Levine's got 8 points.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Cunningham. Back to Grant. The layup off target. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Thomas. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. Detroit with the ball. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. 11 points in the game.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Hayes with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Grant. Here's Lyles. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Thomas. No good from outside. Bay outside. They grab their own miss. And it's Lyles missing.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. A step back shot. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Grant. Grant's got 6 points.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Thomas. Here's Dosunmu. Shoots over Grant. The Bulls with another miss.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Driving in. Lyles down low. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And it's Cunningham missing. For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Thomas. And Bay pulls it down.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Hayes, the pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Lyles. Lets it fly. Hayes misses. Chicago leading. Now Levine. 11 points in the game. Basket counts. 13 points in the game.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Ball in for Thomas. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Magruder. Shoots over to Sumu. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Shot by Levine, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Magruder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Hayes against Ball. Outside Levine. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hayes. Second shot opportunity. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Up top, Levine. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunity. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the Bulls shooting just around 32% from the field. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Zach Levine out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Levine, that one's good.
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Here's Cunningham. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And they recover it. The kick out to Ball. Second chance effort. It's good. 7 points in the game. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Levine for three. And that doesn't go either for Levine. And Detroit is shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, he makes it look all too easy. Levine, I mean, he's someone you can't allow to get this kind of position.
Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Levine. The steal. Here's Dosunmu. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Jones misses from close range. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Levine. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Levine's got 20 points.
Now this is the confidence Levine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bay. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Saddiq Bey, taking 2 shots.
That one falls for Bay. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for Levine. And the Pistons making a change here. And so Bay nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Here's Brown. The kick out to Ball. The 3. The Pistons clear it.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Diallo with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Bay against Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Ball. Takes it inside. No good. Hey, great D that time from Grant. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Here's Dosunmu to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Over Grant. The bank shot, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Lee on the wing, hounded by Ball. Now here's Bay. Lets it go. And the jumper is good. Bay's got 6 in the quarter. So it's Chicago now. Ball passes to Vucevic. Inside. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Outside for Grant for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 9. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Pass to Lee. Now here's Bay. Covered by Vucevic. Bay, right side. Shoots over Vucevic. Bay, no good. Chicago trailing here. And it's Ball off the drive. And here's Brown. Vucevic in the post. He's covered by Bay. Vucevic draws the double. The shot, no good. Good D by Bay. Here's Lee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Another shot, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. They shoot again. And Diallo finishes inside. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup.
Jackson, he's checked in for Diallo. Magruder comes in for Jackson. And Joseph is subbed in for Lee. To the paint. Brown with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. To end the run. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
He signed a huge free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. I mean, Jeremy Grant, he took on a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. It's a big-time adjustment, but Grant has proven that he can shoulder the load offensively.
Ball passes to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant, and Jeremy Grant signing a 3-year, $60 million deal. See, Webb, he's embraced his new role.
Well, B.A., I mean, Coach Dwayne Case is supporting him. He's saying he believes Grant is a star player in this league, helps a lot. All of Grant's numbers have exploded. I mean, to me, it proves that a change of role can do wonders.
And he knocks down the first one. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Brown.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor in a hurry.
Jackson outside. A minute and a half left in the third. Grant left side. The shot that time not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Joseph from 12 feet. That one off the back iron and out. Outside, Brown. Pass to Thomas. Up top ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that's the toughness from ball. Accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champ.
Some changes for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Zach Levine in for Thomas. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Grant, defended by Brown. Pass to Joseph. Grant outside. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Grant with it. Over Jones. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's
behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Josh Jackson is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Hayes in a shooting guard. Down low. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Jackson.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And Ball gets it to go.
Step in the right direction. It's huge whenever Ball finds a way to capitalize from the mid-range.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Graham. Over Jones. And too long on the shot.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. He knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses, it's just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
Jackson outside. Brown against Hayes to the middle. Here's Stewart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Jackson outside. Here's Cunningham. Hounded by Ball. Grant outside. High arcing shot. Bradley grabs the board.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
And Levine throws it down.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Pass to Cunningham. Hayes against Brown. To the inside. Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now Ball. Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, third overall.
He's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bay, he's checked in for Jackson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, "If at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one." Guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to Grant. Bay from long range. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Levine. Here's DeSumo. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Bradley driving inside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And the shot goes.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Levine. Here's Bradley. Shoots over Stewart. Bradley misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Bradley, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
And Levine throws it down.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Here's Cunningham. Inside. Here's Grant. Tipped. Ball outside. The shot comes out. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Hayes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hayes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. And he drives in.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Now Bay. Shoots over Levine. Zach Levine clears it away. Levine's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's DeSumo. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Takes a 13-footer. And it's Cunningham missing. The Bulls shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. DeSumo can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Cunningham. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Ball finds Levine. Takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's Cunningham. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Levine. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good. Levine's got 38 points.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. They're really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Grant outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Pass to Bradley.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Levine from deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Levine's got 41.
With the swift release and a strong ability to create separation, Levine is a beast on the perimeter.
Back to Hayes. They need this. And finished off by Hayes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Levine. Levine, throw it down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
All right, look.
There's a minute 26 left in the game. Jackson with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Pistons, Frank Jackson. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
Well, the Pistons shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Bay. 50 seconds left in the fourth. From the baseline. Misses off the right iron. Here's Dotson. Now Levine, defended by Jackson. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Bay. Pass to Magruder. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Here's Lee. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.